Fiona the Flamingo loved two things more than anything: splashing in her lagoon and driving her big yellow bus. It wasn't just any bus, though. It was the feather bus, the most colorful, musical, happy bus in the whole jungle. Every morning, Fiona polished the shiny pink wheel rims, checked the seats made of soft feathers, and gave the horn a big cheerful honk. Beep beep! All aboard, she called with a smile that made her feathers sparkle. Her friend Frankie the Flamingo climbed on first, carrying a little bag of snacks. "Morning, Fiona," he said. "Where are we going today?" "We're going everywhere," Fiona said, wiggling her long pink legs. "It's Jungle Ride Day." All the animals love Jungle Ride Day. It was when Fiona drove the feather bus around the jungle, picking up passengers and showing everyone the best places to play, sing, and dance. Fiona started the engine. Vroom, vroom! And off they went, the feather bus bouncing gently along the sandy path. Their first stop was the monkey tree, where Millie Monkey and her family were swinging from the vines. Whoosh, swoosh, wee! Hop on, monkeys, Fiona called. "We're going on a ride." Yippee! Millie squeaked, and soon all the monkeys were aboard, giggling and hanging from the bus rails with their curly tails. "Next stop, Rainbow Waterfall," Fiona said, and off they zoomed. Beep beep honk honk vroom! As they drove, the monkeys sang their silly song. Swing and sway, ride all day. The feather bus is on its way. The bus rolled down the winding path to their next stop, the elephant pond. Ellie the elephant was splashing in the water with her baby, spraying rainbows with her trunk. Whoosh, sploosh, spray. "Hello, Ellie," Fiona called. "Want to come for a ride?" "Oh, I'd love to," Ellie said, "but I'm a bit big for your bus." Fiona flapped her wings thoughtfully. "I have an idea." She backed up the bus until it was right beside the pond. "You can walk next to us," Ellie beamed. "Perfect." And so the big elephant walked beside the bus, splashing puddles all the way as Fiona honked happily. Beep beep, splish splash. The monkeys laughed every time a splash hit the window. "It's a wet ride today," Millie giggled. They rode on through the jungle until they came to the parrot treehouse. Penny Parrot and her friends were perched high up, singing bright, chirpy tunes. Squawk, tweet, chirp. "Good morning, Penny," Fiona called. "Want to join our feather bus adventure?" "Of course," Penny chirped, fluttering down with her colorful feathers shimmering in the sunlight. She and her parrot friends flew beside the bus, flapping and singing in harmony. Now, the feather bus had monkeys swinging, an elephant splashing, and parrots flying overhead. "This is the best jungle ride ever," laughed Frankie. As they rolled along, the path led to a wooden bridge at Crocodile Crossing. The water below shimmered, and Cody the crocodile was sunbathing on the bank. "Be careful, Fiona," said Frankie. "That bridge looks wobbly." Fiona nodded. "Everyone hold on." She drove slowly, creak, creak, the bus wobbling from side to side. Just as they reached the middle, crack! The bridge gave a little jump. The monkeys squeaked. "Oh no!" "Don't worry," Fiona said calmly. "We've got wings, remember?" The parrots swooped down, flapping beside the bus, cheering her on. Cody lifted his long nose and gave the bridge a push with a big splash. "Thanks, Cody," Fiona called. With one more creak, wobble, and shove, the feather bus made it safely across. Everyone clapped and cheered. "Hooray for teamwork!" cried Fiona, giving the horn a proud beep beep. Finally, they reached the Rainbow Waterfall, their favorite place in the jungle. The water sparkled in the sunlight, and colors danced across the mist: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. The monkeys leapt out to splash in the shallow pool. Ellie sprayed water into shimmering rainbows, and Penny and the parrots circled overhead, singing joyfully. Fiona parked the bus and stretched her long pink neck. "We made it, everyone," she said. "Now, it's time for our feather bus picnic." Out came the snacks: crunchy leaves for Ellie, bananas for the monkeys, seeds for the parrots, and a basket of juicy pink shrimp sandwiches for the flamingos. They all sat together by the waterfall, munching happily while the sunlight sparkled on the water. "Fiona, you're the best bus driver ever," said Frankie, licking his beak. Fiona blushed. "No, we're all the best travelers ever," she said with a laugh. They played games and danced to the parrots singing until the sun began to set. The sky turned pink and orange, matching Fiona's feathers. The animals lay in the grass, tired and happy. Fiona tooted the horn softly. "Beep beep! Time to take everyone home." One by one she dropped off her friends, the monkeys at their vines, the parrots at their treehouse, and Ellie at her pond. Then the feather bus rolled back to the lagoon, humming gently as the stars began to twinkle. Frankie yawned. What a perfect day. Fiona smiled sleepily. "Tomorrow, we'll drive somewhere new." She parked the feather bus by the water, polished the steering wheel, and whispered, "Good night, bus." Then she curled her long neck beneath her wing, and soon the lagoon was quiet, except for the soft whoosh of the breeze and the gentle beep-beep of the feather bus.